Have you been thinking about selling your home, but you're not sure if now is the right time? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why now, or this fall anyway, might be the perfect time for you to go ahead and put your home up for sale. Hi, this is Andrew with the Andrew Smith team at eXp Realty. And I'm going to give you 4 reasons in this video on why now might be the perfect time to put your home up for sale. We all know that for the past several months, we have been in what could be considered the ultimate seller's market. Homes have been receiving multiple offers, bidding wars are taking place, home prices are being pushed to new heights, lots and lots of competition with low inventory. And I think we all know that that's not going to last forever. As a matter of fact, there's already been signs that the market is starting to shift and cool off just a little bit. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to flip to a balanced or a buyer's market anytime soon from what we're seeing, but we are seeing a few signs that the market is cooling just a little bit. So, as for those reasons, number one, your house is likely to sell very quickly, right? One of the things that sellers don't like is a home that sits on the market for a long time. They have to keep it extra clean, prepare for showings each and every day, open houses potentially on the weekend. And sellers most of the time don't want that process to last forever, although they do still want to maximize the sales price that the open market can give them. Now, when you look at the averages across the country, right now, according to the National Association of Realtors, on average, homes are selling in just 17 days. And although that seems high for some of the markets that we work in, including here in Frisco, Texas, 17 days is actually our average as well when we look back at the August numbers. So 17 days, although we are starting to see a few homes that have been on the market for 25, 30, 35, even 40 days before finally going under contract. Number two, there's a lot of buyers out there that are willing to compete for your home. That means that multiple offers are likely. As a matter of fact, almost every home that we're seeing right now is getting multiple offers. Strange thing is even on those homes I just referenced that have been on the market for 30, 35, 40 days, they can sit out there, then all of a sudden they'll get 2, 3, 4, 5 offers on them, right? So multiple offers are still happening overall. That same survey by the National Association of Realtors I was just referring to is showing that nationally, we're seeing about 4.5 offers per home on average. Okay, so that has continued to go up. If you go back a year ago, we were only seeing about 2.5 offers per home. Now it's an average of 4.5, an average. We've all seen or probably heard stories of homes getting 20, 25, 30, 45, even 50 plus offers. What we are starting to see, as I mentioned, the market is cooling a little bit, is not quite as many. There are still bidding wars out there, but you're not quite seeing as many offers as you were. One of the examples of this, again, if you look at what homes have been selling for, if we use Frisco here as the example, in July, homes on average were selling for 107% of list price. In August, that had dropped to 104. So again, it's trending back down. Still, 104% of list price is very, very solid overall. But we are starting to see things settle down just a little bit. All right, number three, when supply is low, it keeps your home in the spotlight. That's what's attracting all of these buyers. When there's not a lot of competition out there, that's when your home is likely to receive several offers and push that price up, which is what all sellers want. So just this past weekend, I was looking at some homes with some prospective buyers, and one of the homes that we went into, I'll admit it was okay. I mean, the layout was fine, but condition of it wasn't great. I mean, it needed flooring, it needed some paint, needed a few things done. Wouldn't what I would consider be in tip-top condition. Nevertheless, it was one of only two homes for sale in the entire community, a master plan community. When I spoke to the agent, they already had two offers in the first 2 days. So that's just an example of when the market is low and supply is low, you're likely to get increased offers. Nationally, right now, we're seeing an average of about 2.6 months worth of supply. We're not seeing that in the markets where my team operates. So again, we'll use Frisco as the example here. Inventory held steady in August from July at a 1.1 month supply. Not much inventory at all when you consider 6 months is what is needed for the market to be considered balanced. But it is still up from the 0.5, 0.6 months of inventory we were seeing at the beginning of summer. All right, number four, reason number four. If you currently own your own home and you're thinking of making a move up to a more expensive home, now could actually be the first time for you to consider making that move. Obviously, over the last 12 to 24 months, the home that you're in currently has grown significantly in value, enabling you to grow substantially the amount of equity that you have. You couple that with record low mortgage rates, and that new home that you're looking at has become a little bit more affordable. But as Freddie Mac points out, interest rates are expected to rise. Not a lot. They're only expecting, a gradual increase, but they are forecasting for mortgage rates to be at about 3.8% by the fourth quarter of 2022. So again, that's about 1% more than what we're seeing mortgage rates at currently. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but keep in mind, a 1% increase in mortgage rates decreases your purchasing ability by 10%. So again, if you were in the market or you were pre-approved for a $500,000 mortgage or a $500,000 home purchase, and interest rates were to rise 1%, your pre-approval amount, all else being considered, would drop to 450. And in a market where homes are continuing to go up in price, that's not the ideal situation. And with that, with regards to home price appreciation, that's not expected to stop. It is expected to taper. It's going to come down. It's going to cool off a little bit and not be quite as extravagant as it has been for the past several months. So again, right now, the bottom line, if you've been considering selling, depending on your situation, and you're looking to move up to another home, now could be the absolute perfect time for you. If you're looking to downsize, however, then you don't necessarily need to make a move right now. As if you're moving to a smaller, less expensive house, as home prices continue to increase, you're going to benefit more as the months go forward on the home that you're currently in with the appreciation. And again, if you're on the opposite side and you're still in the market to buy, the part about mortgage rates increasing are going to have the biggest impact on you. So don't lose hope. New listings are coming onto the market. Inventory is increasing gradually, and that will only help you as we go forward in the months ahead. So hopefully this information has helped. If you've got any questions whatsoever about the local market or want to discuss your situation about potentially buying or selling, give me a call. You can reach me at 888-447-9650, and I'd love to talk to you.